Oh, you know what I gotta do? You know what I gotta enable for sure? I gotta enable Copilot. Let's reload this. The Copilot is just beautiful. Love it. Love it. So GPT-4, let's ask, how can I deploy an Azure function to Azure on a Linux consumption plan with Terraform? Let's see what it says here. Oh, I should have put that it's .NET. So whenever I learn something new in cloud or in tech in general, I never learn it from scratch. And I think the more you learn cloud, the less you're going to have to learn stuff from scratch. So right now, the association pattern is I know cloud, I know Bicep, I know Azure Functions, I know what a fully deployed function has to look like when it's in Azure. So the missing part is Terraform. So, okay, using all of that, how do I grab Terraform and like implement it, right? Look at this, y'all. Linux. Can I just copy all of this? Lovely. Open this up. Clear. CDI. CDI. Clear. And I wonder if it'll do it all in one shot. Terraform dash version, or is it dash dash? Nice. Okay. Ensure you have the Azure CLI installed in your machine. Yeah, I have that. And that you are signed into your Azure account by running. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Easy account show dash dash query. I think it's just name. Okay, cool. So I'm set to the right one. There. What else I gotta do? Create a Terraform configuration file. Create a new directory for your Terraform configuration files and navigate to it. Create a new file named main.tf. All right, that's it. That's first step right there. Just go into here. Where are we here? CD infra, and then we'll do code main.tf. Here we go. Hold on. Extension has search mark. Let's see what extensions they have. Yep. Let's do this. Also, just to preface everything, I have never used Terraform ever. So this, like, I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, but I want to embrace that. How can I deploy an Azure function on Lexus consumption plan? No, an Azure 8. So we can put here .NET 7. Oh, come on. .NET 7 out of process Azure function. We'll be more specific there. Okay. Look at me. I'm going to be a DevOps engineer in no time. This is probably not right. Also, this doesn't seem like it's done. It's like stopped generating. But for now, we can copy this code here. So we're gonna .NET I know for a fact this needs to be .NET isolated. I know that because I've deployed this so many times with other tools. Alrighty, so let's look through this. Let's look through what it generated us. Okay, provider Azure RM. I know Terraform uses providers, as in like that's where it's gonna get deployed, right? I don't want to use up my tokens for GPT-4, so let's go to Bing. Let's go to Bing chat. What is a provider in Okay, you're gonna respond to me. In Terraform, a provider is a plugin that allows users to manage an external API. Okay. It acts as a translation layer that allows Terraform to communicate with many different cloud providers, databases, and services. All right. So it's like, since Terraform is cloud agnostic, you got to kind of tell it what to work with, right? Cool. So that makes sense. Resource, Azure RM _ Resource Group. Okay. So this is example resource. Resource. Okay. So we're creating a resource of type Azure RM Resource Group, and I'm assuming this is the name, but we're going to call this timestamper API dash resource. Actually, no, hold on. Usually, and I'm sure this needs to be abstracted into some kind of variable or parameters or something like that. But for right now, we're just gonna leave it here. My preference is to always do RG dash. So for resource groups, some people do RG at the end, but I do RG at the beginning because that's just what works for me. Okay. And I don't want West Europe as my location. I want East US2 name. Hold on. No. Example name. What's the difference between this and this? Or are these the same? This here. Oh, okay. Hold on. No, I get it. I get it now. I get it. This name is the name within the Terraform file, right? The reference name. Yes. So if I need to reference it in the rest of the file, that's the name. This name is actually what is going to be set as the name in Azure. All right. So this needs to be RG. So in this case, and I can probably just call this resource group name, or maybe just resource group. That's fine. Okay, cool. So next we have here, I'm just going to call this, first of all, storage account. Storage account, because we already know this is a reference name, right? Azure RM storage account name. We're going to call this timestamper API store. That might be a little too long. Resource group name. Oh, this is not example anymore. This is resource group. Oops. Resource group dot name. And then location would be resource group location. Oh no, this is wrong. Hold on, wait. Resource group name, resource group location, ECS. Okay, cool. Account tier standard LRS, perfect. Resource Azure RM app service plan. Okay, we'll call this app service plan. And we're going to call this timestamper API plan. There. I don't know if hyphens are allowed in plan names, so we'll just leave it like that for now. The location would be resource group dash, no, come on. Resource group name, resource group location, kind, function app, reserve true. Okay. So also SKUs. So again, remember what I mentioned, it's going to be easier for me. It's going to be easier for me to learn something like Terraform, given that I already have the context of what a deployed function looks like, how to deploy a function to Azure using other technologies like Bicep, right? So in this case, it's telling us, okay, what SKU do we need here? Well, I know it has to be dynamic and of type Y1 because in Bicep, you also have to define it this way as well, right? So boom, cool. This is lovely. Like GPT generated all of this. Now it's going to work. That's another question, but we're walking through this step by step. Okay. I don't know if y'all, I shared this on my community page, but what we're doing is I have this application here that I provided a YouTube URL and it provides me timestamps. You can see on the left side here, it has like timestamps and like a little summary of what happens during that time. But it's just code. The code's kind of messy. And ideally, when you're creating a cloud project, you want to include CI/CD, you want to include infrastructure as code, you want to test it if possible, you want to create like some documentation. So the code and the ways people can use it locally is here, but there's more stuff I can add. Now, I thought there would be a fantastic opportunity for me to learn something new like Terraform and leverage my existing skill set with Bicep and Azure and be like, okay, how do I use Terraform to deploy this? And then I'll have a project using Terraform. Boom. Okay. But I'm not learning from scratch. Association pattern, my friends. Okay, cool. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. If anyone's interested in checking out this API, I'll send it here. All right, cool. Go back here and we're back in here. Okay. So let's look at the actual function app resource. Awesome. Also, thanks. I was able to get a DevOps offer 2 months ago coming from software engineer background because of your videos. That is so awesome. I am so proud of you. Thank you for letting me know that. I'm always super happy to hear when people land the jobs that they want, make the moves that they want to make. So I try so hard to like keep creating and keep making this stuff free because you never know who is going to help. So that's awesome. I think this is good. So how do I deploy this? Let's do Terraform -help. It says prepare your working directory for other commands. Valid. Check whether the configuration is valid. All right, let's do that. All right. Terraform Validate. Oh, no. It's not Validate. It's, yeah. The configuration requires provider registry, but that provider is available. You may be able to install automatically. Terraform Init. All right. Terraform Init. Terraform Init, y'all. Terraform has successfully been initialized. Okay. Terraform Validate. Does it work now? No, something's up. Oh, there's another one. The Azure RM function app slot resource has been. Okay, so we gotta replace this too. Okay, so we'll go down here. See, I had to update all this GPT code. So our jobs are safe for now, people. This is the good news. I don't know. I feel like this is not going to work, but we'll see. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at this. So how do we deploy this? Terraform help. We'll see. Can I do just sh? Terraform logout, provider, refresh, show, test, unite, workspace, init, plan, show changes required by the current configuration. Okay. Create or update infrastructure, init, validate. Okay, so next one is to do Terraform Plan. What we're going to do is do AZ group list, and we'll do an output table, and we'll see what groups I have. Just to make sure, I do have a timestamper group, but I don't have a timestamper. What am I calling it here? I want to make sure. Okay, we're going to call it timestamper API, okay? So it should deploy timestamper API if it's correct. Okay, let's take a look here. So it says Terraform will perform the following actions. Terraform function app will be created. Resource. All right. Okay, cool. Let's just do it. F it. Wait, what was it? What was the Terraform -help? What was the thing to deploy? Apply? Terraform apply. Terraform apply. Wait, how does it know my subscription? How does it know where to apply it to? How does it know where to deploy? I don't think I ever set that up. Unless it uses the context of the Azure CLI, which would be nice. Let's see what happens though. Do you want to perform these actions? Terraform will perform these actions described. Okay. So, okay. So does apply run plan as well? That's cool. If it does do that, that's cool. Should take from env. That's awesome. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So I know. All right. Okay. Stuff's getting created, y'all. Let's take a look. There we go. Now, if it's going to get created successfully, I don't know, but we'll take a look here. Okay. We'll just do this. We'll just output it to the table for now, I guess. Fine. Okay, look at that. We got now a function app under the RG timestamper API. That's cool. That's good. Let's see. It completed. All right, so let's go to Azure now. This function extensions version needs to be 4. Nice. Worker runtime. Nice. This is cool. So what I'm going to do right now is just do a little clear this up here. And then I'm going to do a git add. And then I'm going to do a git commit. And I'm going to say created infra files. Okay. Then I'm going to do a little git pushy. Git push. Lovely. And then I'm going to go to I'm going to close Bing. I don't need you, Bing. I'm going to go to my GitHub. Scroll up. Okay. I'm going to go to my GitHub. And wait, what happened? I need to add in the git ignore to ignore the proper files from Terraform. What do I need to add to my git ignore git ignore file when I'm using Terraform. Okay. So, okay. We're going to copy this. Let's just do that. And let's add it to the bottom. Terraform directories, any. They should do it because this is like literally any file with .terraform. Git rebase -I. Created, added infra. Okay, so this is the one that messed everything up, right? Let's see. Git rebase. How do I delete this commit? All right. Rebase, pick, reword, edit, squash, fix up, break, drop, label, reset. So essentially, I guess I want to delete this pick, reword, squash, break, drop, remove commit. Okay, so if I say drop, right, and then I do write out, boom, exit. Oh my goodness, did I lose everything? Code infra main.tf. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Oh my goodness. I almost lost absolutely everything. Oh, back here. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Hold on, people. We're going to copy this. Then we're going to paste this in here. And we're going to paste that in there. So I haven't added anything yet. So now if we do git add everything, git commit added infra files, 2 files change, 89 git push. Oh my goodness, it worked. All right, let's go back here. And we have an infra folder and we have the main.tf. Let's go. We figured it out. We got a good amount of work done, y'all. We struggled, we suffered, but we got this done. And most importantly, my streak is still strong. There we go. Look at that. Look at that contribution graph. So since February 23rd, almost a month now, I've been doing something every single day.